the story cliffhangers in the last few chapters. Good lord. His name's Dixon. Man's a dick. You're not wrong. This one.
Shulk!
Let's see. That's adorable, lamp.
Dixon! Why?
Oi, old man! Are you completely out of your mind?
Don't you kids ever shut up. I'm just doing my job, as always. Right?
Who are you?
It's you.
Yes. Now you remember. It's
What?
been a long time, hasn't it, Eggle? Too long. Huh?
Zanza's disciple.
Zanza's disciple? Eggle, what do you mean? Dixon, what are you?
I don't have to explain anything. As they say, seeing is believing. Now, witness it with your own eyes. The moment of Lord Zanza's return.
It shouldn't have been funny, but it is.
Shulk! Get away from him! No! Ah!
Zanza! I won't let you do this!
Brother!
Shulk! Wait, who's this guy? Zanza.
Do not be surprised. Everything in this world is dictated by the passage
Oh!
of fate.
Oh!
As all that exists
That
is
vision from the start of the
interconnected.
game!
Time can flow only
It was
towards the
Shulk, but
inevitable.
older. Well, Zanza, but
That is
Shulk,
the vision of which I, the
one and the
Monado,
same now.
am the origin. That which will be, will be. This was all predestined. Ever since I came to reside within Shulk.
What do you mean? Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the High Entier ancestors trapped him. His flesh was sealed away on Prison Island. His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Osse Tower.
In those ruins? But what does this have to do with Shulk?
Did you forget? Who discovered those ruins? Who happened to be there? Who was the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
What are you saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
Jackpot. It was all for this day. In fact, there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
My soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then...
The people who found the Monado and freed it awoke Zanza. He sucked the lives from them so he could live.
Okay, there's the
was
answer to
among
that.
them. Shulk was already dead. That's impossible. We grew up together.
You grew up with an empty shell.
Oh, fuck.
He appeared to live because I became his life force.
What the
That was
shit?
until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken and finally return.
Lord Zanza is the soul of the Bionis, but he still needs a living body. Just like Mayneth over there.
Uh-huh.
Ha. Call that corpse a friend? Don't make me laugh.
But why use Shulk? What was it that made you select Shulk as your vessel?
There was no particular reason. Shulk merely happened to be there at the time.
There you have it. Anybody would have done. As long as they could swing a sword around, at least.
So then, Shulk's ability to use the Monado.
And those visions that he used to save us.
All because of Lord Zanza. Lord Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable. The destruction of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old high-entier fool. And that grunt Gaddo's miserable demise. All of it.
You evil...
Yeah! There's more. We haven't even got to the best part.
What are you gonna do, Dixon?
Don't you get it? You're just in the way. The lot of you. This world was created by Lord Zanza. By the very Bionis itself. Then you things think you can just spring up all over the place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of the world. Nothing more to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Mayneth, the Mechonis!
The Bionis!
Bionis moves!
Okay, I thought that at some point Shulk was gonna control the Bionis, but like not like this.
Waiting for this day. Zanza!
I thought it was gonna be like a get in the fucking robot Shinji, but
Brother! Stop!
no, this is real
You're
different.
Too weak.
I don't care. I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Ha! Then you shall cease to exist. By the wrath of my blade!
Jesus.
It's
Okay.
the Monado. I'll show you the meaning of wrath! What?
It's finished! Why? Egil and Shulk could put their differences aside!
Meaningless sentiment.
Zanza! Right, now!
Yeah!
How could you do this?
It is from me that all life is born. It lives only for me. And it shall be returned.
God fight, God fight. Right now does nothing. Yeah, I was like, I don't. What were they gonna
So
do?
you have finally unleashed your Monado. And there was me thinking you would die with dignity.
I finally understand. The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided, I will teach you the strength of their will to resist. Zanza. If you choose
In a fucked up
to
way, yeah,
deny
Ego
the
was kinda right.
existence of every living being but yourself, then I choose to fight. To fight for them.
That's right. We won't let you erase everyone's futures.
This battle is mine, Maynard.
Hello. One of these. One of these. One of these.
Is that all you've got? You are a pathetic excuse for it.
Look at our health. Our health is like the perfect number. 55, 55. And we're back into a cutscene, okay? Alright, yeah, Marion with a gun.
Something wrong. Is this the height of your skill? You call yourself a god, and you talk of sharing this world with me. So that's why the dead boy is important to you. The Homs are nothing but bacteria clinging to my body.
They are living beings. If you cannot understand this, you have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god, Maynard. May you rot in that shell for all eternity!
Fiora!
Face me like a god!
Pass Ricky the swords.
If not,
Let him do it.
then say goodbye to your putrid friends!
Oh shit.
Such a fool.
This is what I wish. This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
Oh, he's still alive down there. Okay.
This is the passage of fate.
Well, now he has two.
Zanza, disappear!
He's gone. And things ain't looking good for us. Let it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation.
Oh. God, we're actually doing some Evangelion shit. Gonna turn the world into Tang next. This one's green, so I guess Baja Blast.
The Bionis. That light. What's happening now? Vanea. I'm sorry. I was.
I understand. I always knew it might come to this.
Go, Vanea. Do what you must. while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
Congratulations.
Have something that I must do. The final wish, trusted to me by Lady Mayneth.
Oh, brother. Melia?
I understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Mechonis.
Now go. Shulk can still be saved. Do not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Egil, go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Mechonis. Ryan, take care of Shulk. Got it.
You okay?
Yes.
Good. It still works. The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Junks via the central factory.
Let's go!
Dun-dun, what about Egil?
He'll fight Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only ones left. Let's move, everyone!
Goodbye, my brother.
Okay. So amidst all that, where did Aerosmith go? Why does he not look like a giant? He just looks like Aerosmith. Hell yeah. Wait. Where'd my gems go? How long have my gems been gone? Not that they would have helped, honestly, but... Did you equip that cutscene? Oh, okay. Focus managed to hold on to his life, but now the party has to find a way out of Mechonis. They need to escape through the central factory to the ventilation conduit. Hello, lady. Shulk dying, getting shot, yeah. Now yeah, RNG's fun. Game fun. We are in run to credits mode. Just give me the story. We've evolved past the need to play the game. Okay, I was like, can I? Okay. I was like, can I just... No, I have to actually walk. Watching the game, yeah. Much more enjoyable that way. about that. No, well. I didn't get it though. Was the potato worth it? Let's see. Sure, we'll call it worth it. I already had it. But it made me open this up, and now we have completion. Damage halved? Huh. Waiting for our last off. But it's not the characters, it's the enemies. I've stopped enjoying fighting because it's just become a spam. You wanted to fight Eagle? No, you're gonna fight a horde of enemies instead. Yeah, I was covering the, I mean, the corner I sit in covers the vision. That one was, why is there a quest in here? Get out of here, lady. I want to thank you for what you did for my son, but we have to escape here first. Shall we go back to the village? Okay. Oh, you can actually see the vision timer. Okay.
Stubborn mortals, so desperate to cling to your pathetic lives, even when there is no hope for you! Don't you ever give up!
Never. But hear this, Zanza. They will judge me not in life, but death. For both our worlds, you must succeed, Lady Maynard.
The Mechonis! Egil!
Look starboard! What's that cloud?
Is that a cloud of Telethia? Emerging from wherever the fuck they live? Yes?
It's Telethia!
Okay, there's just some ones that look more humanoid than the others. Oh, hey, there he is.
You're not getting away.
Dixon!
Listen, it's over. Time for you all to return to the Bionis. Nice and quietly.
That's enough! Why, Dixon? What made you like this? Shulk looked up to you, respected you!
Dixon! Don't let Zanza control you! Wake up!
You can quit your belly aching. I'm in total control. I've always been like this. Ever since long before any of you lot were born.
Before we were born?
Now you get it. It's just like Egil said. I'm Lord Zanza's disciple. Dixon of the Trinity!
Okay, nerd.
Concentrate your attacks.
Why is the hitbox way over here? Whatever.
I'm gonna go all out. Double wind! Your history!
Good thing I don't think I can be pushed out of this, can I? Because his body will just push me off this ship if it could.
Timing is everything. Remember that.
You're a lifesaver. All I need. Double wind! Your history! Leave it to hero part. Happy time! I really hero dun dun go!
Leave it to me. Soaring temper, everyone. Feel the floor.
Alrighty! Kill barrier! That was great, guys!
Okay, Ricky, it's all up to you.
Thank you. Let's finish this together. Kill barrier! Ricky! Here, Ricky go! You can do it! Done!
Here I come. Stay calm. Stay focused. Good job, everyone.
We were amazing. We're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere.
Ah.
We're not getting anywhere. Hang in there. Just a little longer.
You
All right.
waste of space. Not so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast. You should be grateful. Not everyone has a war buddy like me to lead them along. Tasted good, didn't they? The victory drinks we used to share.
I'll kill you.
What? Who was that? Show yourself!
Melia, are you all right?
Oh, hey.
Brother!
Callian! Dixon! He works for the Bionis! He shot Shulk in the back! Is this true? Dixon? This ends here. Your Telethia are no match for our Havres squadron. You cannot win!
Maybe you should be concentrating on your own people instead of barking at me. Looks like you've forgotten your destiny. Right, Lorithia?
Lorithia! Are you involved in this as well?
Yes.
Your Highness, your naivety
Good old Lincoln
is
Logs.
quite charming, but it is also your undoing. I had much fun playing with you and your father.
What? What is this light?
Ether particles emitted so that the Bionis can be destroyed and reborn. What do you get if you cross high concentrations of ether with high entia?
No, you wouldn't. Lorithia!
Awaken, my darling pets!
What? The ships are Telethia?
Lorithia! Let him go!
You misunderstand, child. This is the reason why high entia are born. Do not blame poor old me.
Explain yourself!
It's just like she says. The High Entia are a race created by Lord Zanza to eliminate any annoying life forms in the preparation for the rebirth of the Bionis. Their bodies contain a gene that, when the time comes, transforms them into Telethia.
Oh. Well, it looked like it came from the ship, so visually it was misleading.
Melia, it is true. That is why you are our only hope.
Glad he said something, though.
Brother?
Whatever. We won't be needing a half-breed like you anyway. I mean, if you don't turn into a Telethia, it just means you're gonna get crushed by one. That's the only thing you're good for. Rise up, pets. Do my bidding. Kill your lovely sister.
Just hold on! I'll find a way to save you!
Melia! So sorry. I always placed such a heavy burden on you.
Don't say such things, brother!
But at least I can still shoulder the destiny of our people. The burden meant for you.
Brings a tear to my eye.
These moments are to be treasured. How?
Melia! Father's wish and the future of the High Entia are in your hands. Yours and Shulk's.
Telethia! Destroy him! Dixon!
I got it.
Too late!
Damn him!
Well. Oh, alright. Is he just in the fetal position in space?
Where am
Okay.
Oh. So I'm...
Amelia
What
just
was I
gets
doing?
nothing. Not her
What was the
family,
purpose of
not
my
the
life?
boy.
No. I've got it wrong. I was never alive. It was Zanza. All along. Everything I did was...
Do you want to say pointless?
That voice.
Oh, not you.
Nobody else can decide that. Only you.
Shulk. Here. Mikol made you a wonderful new weapon. Since you lost your Monado, I mean. It uses the latest Machina technology. Use it when you wake up. Then, let's all go on living.
We've relocated the Hyentia and the Nopon refugees to Colony 6. Thankfully, the Mekon
You mean
did us
the
a
dirt
favor by
mound?
fortifying it for us. It should hold out for a while.
It's ironic. We want to escape Zanza, but we can't leave his body, the Bionis.
Well, this is our home.
Princess, I have to know. Should we be worried about the evacuated Hyentia?
I cannot be sure, but I believe not. All those who survived are part Homs like me.
Understood.
If they ever do transform, I will be among them. If that time comes, you know what to do.
Are you sure?
Everyone is obliged to accept their fate.
No way! There's no way Callian would leave the fate of the Hyentia to you if that was gonna happen.
Precisely. And Milia, if we are to survive, we must fight Zanza and the Telethia. It may not be the case with all of them, but a large number of Telethia were once Hyentia. Your subjects and your brethren.
I am prepared for that. Even if it means harming my brethren, it is for the protection of the survivors. That is the final wish of my father and brother. I will fight to free the souls stolen by Zanza.
You're a fighter, Milia. We will need all your strength in the fight ahead.
How's Shulk?
He's going to make it. His wound has closed. I think Mainith used the last of her power to protect him.
So he's okay?
Linada is tending to him now. Fiora?
He won't wake up. It's like his consciousness has sunk to the bottom of a cold, dark lake. I keep saying his name, but he doesn't respond.
Sansa's gonna pay for this.
What if the Telethia attack?
Then we'll have to fight without Shulk. That's why we've strengthened our defenses.
That weapon I made should come in handy as well.
We're backed into a corner, but we'll give it all we've got.
Can your resistance truly achieve anything?
What do you mean by that, Alvis?
Exactly what I said. We were all born of the Bionis, of Zanza. It is Zanza's will that the Telethia return us to the body from whence we came. Whether we die of old age or in battle, we all eventually return to the Bionis. We cannot escape this fate. Am I wrong?
You've got it backwards, man. Just because he thinks it doesn't make it so. We decide whether to keep living or not.
I agree. Even though he's our creator, that doesn't afford him the right to take our lives on a whim.
I mean,
but
yes.
That is the thinking of a Homs. He is a god. Such morals cannot apply to gods.
So you think we should just shut up and die?
If that is the fate decided by a god.
You are mistaken if you think we will simply accept such a fate and wait to die.
We'll never stop fighting. Not till the end.
To Zanza, the outcome is the same. Thus, your logic is flawed.
It ain't the outcome that's important. It's the will to fight back.
Even if you die in vain.
Alvis! Whose side are you on? You scared or something? Frightened of a few Telethia?
Stop this. There's no point fighting amongst ourselves.
Fiora.
Sorry. I need to go and get some air.
Okay. Yeah, Luma. I noticed that too. Like, they knew. That's why they wanted the Homs integration. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Where are we? Oh, Colony 6. I was like, where the fuck? We're in the dirt mound. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, we've brought the remaining survivors wherever to Colony 6. So, like, oh, so there's nothing here. Dober Corgi? Huh.
Fiora, are you all right?
Guess I wasn't hiding it well. I didn't want to worry anyone.
It must be difficult living with that body.
I'm getting more and more used to it. But people still look at me funny. Oh, it's not that bad. It feels pretty comfortable, actually. I don't need to worry about food or anything like that.
I see.
This body, the energy from the chest component made it work. It turned out to be a Monado. Such a strange feeling.
A Monado? Was that the Monado that Zanza took from Maineth? Will your body cease to function?
I'll be fine for now. There's still some stored energy left.
But then what?
Melia, if I ever... Please take care of Shulk.
Don't talk like that. How can you ask me such a thing?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
You're right. Thank you, Melia.
If Shulk awakes, will you tell him?
No. He worries too much anyway.
Fair.
He does worry. It's just like him.
Actually, I'm already dead. I have been since the Mechon attacked.
Fiora.
But I'm happy now. This body has given me the chance to live. Maybe I don't have much time left, but at least I can be with Shulk for a little while longer.
Do you feel that strongly for him?
Yes. That's why I'll fight on and help him in any way I can. Let's get back. Everyone will start worrying.
Yes, you are right.
And Melia, can you keep it secret from the others?
You do not want them to worry. I admire your strength.
Maybe I'll tell him. But only when the time is right.
I won't say a word. I'm nothing compared to her.
You're right. She's a cool robot.
Siren!
Fiora, let's hurry back.
Okay.
Listen, she said it. I'm just agreeing with her.
That siren! Is that...
Telethia! A horde of them are approaching!
Let's move!
Gotcha!
I'm going too!
But Shulk needs you!
I know! But I can't just stay here. What if something happened to you? What would I tell Shulk when he wakes up?
Fiora, are you sure?
Lots of Dino Beast!
Look, it's him!
So he survived.
Dixon!
That's right. Glad to see me.
Shut up!
Looks like that high Entier's big bro died for nothing. Oh, don't be like that. You'll meet him soon enough. You might even be reborn if you return to Lord Zanza. Who knows? He might be your boyfriend.
next life.
That's
You will not mock the memory of
that's
my
weird.
brother.
You lot
Dixon,
don't know when you're
no.
beaten. Why don't you just give up?
It's my decision.
In order to perpetuate their existence, Zanza and Mayneth must use a being they created as a physical host. They cannot exist forever as mere souls. This world was created so that they may continue to exist. It is for this reason that its existence and future is in their hands. This is the passage of fate, and your visions. People live and die at the mercy of Zanza, and through this, Zanza maintains the existence of this world.
Our destruction was always inevitable. Everything we did was meaningless.
Are you certain? It was his will to revive you and use you as a host. Taking the Monado from Mayneth, doing with the world as he wishes. Everything was as he decided. But why is it that Zanza now wishes to destroy you? What is the need for this?
That's because...
He in fact has no choice but to do it. If he does not, he risks his entire existence.
And we're the source of that risk. But why?
It is a marvel to exist outside the passage of fate. The lives created by Zanza and Mayneth inevitably attempt to escape the passage of fate. This signifies the beginning of their destruction. Mayneth accepted this and entrusted the future of this world to you. Many times, your visions have allowed you to change the passage of fate. You saved the lives of those destined to die.
I couldn't save everyone.
Nothing that exists is perfect. It is a sad truth, but you can learn from it and begin the journey on a new path. Not Zanza's path, but one that you forge yourselves.
Our own path.
So, decide, Shulk. Will you walk the path laid out by Zanza, or will you walk a new path? The Monado awaits you.
That was always how it was going to be. If I'd wanted to walk the predetermined path, I wouldn't have come this far. Even with the odds stacked against us, even though I can't see the future, I'll keep walking. My own path, that I decide. Fiora, Rhine, Dunban, Sharla, Melia, Ricky. We all feel the same.
Well then, you must defy fate to succeed. Succeed, and follow a new path.
Alvis, are you...
You already know. You know what I am, and what you must do.
I was like, no, I don't. Answer the fucking question. That's why I hate you. Too cool to say anything. Fucking mystery bastard.
These things don't give up.
Ricky never lose. Ricky protect Colony 6.
Right. We can't let them get any further.
You know the drill. Take them down.
Oh, yeah.
Protect us! Kill drone!
Electric dust buster!
Kill barriers! Over everything to ashes!
Stay focused.
Concentrate your attacks! Aye, aye! Saw it coming.
Fiora.
Who's going to take me? I'm gonna go all out.
Feel the flow of battle.
Ricky only feels Gundam again.
Oh, that whole scene. I don't know. Weird to me. Outside of the fact that I just hate Albus. Still the only character I hate. That has not gotten much better. Gotten slightly better, but not much. Which is like, hey, you've been doing this thing, continue doing it, but like, run out for 5 minutes. I don't know.
If only Shulk was here! We're dead meat without the Monado!
Get away from him! Ah! Forget about the Monado, kid. More space between Zanza and us, the better.
If Ryan's got time to sound off, we must be doing okay.
We are doing okay.
Ryan is correct. Perhaps we relied too much on the Monado and Shulk.
Right. We've chosen to fight the Bionis. We have to manage on our own.
Look at them struggle. If they can't even handle a few Telethia, how do they expect to defeat me?
I was like, yeah. I was like, don't use the Monado at all. What you mean?
Taban!
Fiora! Are you okay?
I just overdid it. Fiora.
I'm okay. I can still fight.
Why are you bothering to try and cover it up? Go on, just admit you've had enough.
Never!
Look out!
Lots of dino beasts.
It truly seems as though everything is going as Zanza planned. But our hearts and minds, they still hold the will to seize our own destiny. No matter how hard you try to break us, the future is ours to shape, Dixon. Always!
When will you learn you have no future? Face it, your destiny is to die here.
What? Shoot!
Thank goodness you're here!
Damn, kid. So you're still alive. Attack! Destroy them! Ah!
What? That was awesome!
Sorry for worrying you all.
Shulk. Welcome back.
Fiora.
Little brat. What's he gone and done now?
Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude.
Time for me to get my hands dirty.
Shulk, look out!
Huh?
Oi, kid. It's about time for your final lesson.
Dixon!
Show me what you've got. You think you've got the power to oppose Lord Zanza? Let's see how you do against me.
Concentrate your attacks. Lead. I'm feeling pretty good. It's hero time. Lyrical hero pod. Hero dun dun go!
Good job, everyone!
This is how we do it. Dumba!
Leave this to me!
We're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere. Let's do this together. You're mine. Ricky! Here, Ricky, go! Hero dun dun go!
Here I come! You cannot escape!
My turn. Double blade! We're not done yet. Hero Bond beat enemy good. High five!
We are at one with the battlefield!
Ricky! Hero Bond, very cool! We're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere. Sorry, double wind! Not for three! We're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere. I'll be fine, eh? Done bad.
Hey.
Double wind! You're hitting me! It's hero time! Here, Ricky, go!
Soaring Tempest!
My turn! We're not getting anywhere! We're not done yet! Here, Ricky, go! Wow! We were amazing! We're not getting anywhere! What? Fiora! Don't worry! Ricky knows you'll hit next time!
That brat. How could he read my movements? What the hell's going on?
Shulk! How'd you do it? I could see it. The future. I don't have the Monado. But it came to me, Ryan. From within.
Nice one! Looks like we're back in business.
Bunch of ingrates. Oi! Stop hiding and get yourself out here. I don't appreciate being left to do all the hard work. Alvis?
What? It can't be. Alvis! Not you too!
Yeah. Another one of Lord Zanza's faithful. One of the Trinity.
No! How can he be one of them?
I mean, he does suck. So,
Is this the
you know.
only reason you served under my family? You traitor!
Oi! Say something! Shulk! Leave it. It doesn't matter what he is. That doesn't change anything at all. Does it? Alvis?
Yes, precisely. You must find your own path to the future.
The Telethia! He's...
So you're just another one of Sansa's lapdogs?
Get ready, everyone.
Show them no mercy.
As you wish. Let us see that will to survive.
Never said that Zanza has more than 3 important followers. I don't even remember them talking about followers to begin with. So it kind of seems like they're pulling things out of random, like out of fucking thin air for some of this. I think early on they talked about giants, but they only ever mentioned Zanza, which is Angus, whatever they called him.
That all you got? Not so tough without your pets.
I was like, yeah, it was clearly they were up to something.
I'll show you the will to survive.
I mentioned it earlier. But them being secretly giants.
Meddling kids.
I don't think
I
it's
have
the strongest
seen your
plot
will
point
to
in the world.
fight. It is time to decide. What do you say? Does this world belong to you or to Zanza? Well,
either way's good with me. But I wonder what Zanza would say about it.
he desires the same. And he sees everything. As you see, Shulk.
It's like he says.
Get back here!
You understand, don't you, Shulk?
No, that's why I hate you.
Yeah. You can bet on it.
We'll be waiting.
We'll be on our best behavior.
And we will be the best guests you ever had.
Ah, that's quite a good comeback. I'm impressed. I'm trembling. Me. Stupid, meddling kid. After all these years, I never thought the day would come when I would feel fear.
Dunban, have you seen Fiora?
I have. She said she was going out to get some air. I don't think she went far.
Thanks. I'll take a look. Fiora, here you are.
Oh, Shulk.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's so peaceful. It's hard to believe that we defeated a horde of Telethia just minutes ago.
Zanza wants to finish us all, so he can make the vision he's had come true. We're in the calm before the storm.
They'll be back, won't they? The Telethia. To remove us all from this world.
I won't let that happen. Whatever the future holds, we can never give in. Not to Zanza. No, not even to our destiny.
I wonder why Alvis said what he did.
Which part?
Does this world belong to us or to Zanza? Why would he side with Zanza? Power? Or maybe he wants to live forever?
Who knows? But I don't think his motives are that simple. I'm sure Alvis has some kind of plan. Otherwise, Why would he speak to me in my dreams?
He spoke to you in your dreams?
That's another reason why I have to find Zanza. I have to find out why.
You and me both. I must fulfill Mayneth's wish. Shulk? You wanted to speak to me about something.
Oh, that's right. Leonarda's looking for you. She wants to examine you. She's back at Junks.
Oh. Hey, can you go ahead? I'll go and see Leonarda in a minute. I need a few minutes to myself.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Thank you. What can I do? If I go to see Leonarda, she'll find out what's happening to my body. I need to come up with a good excuse. Please, let me be with Shulk just a little bit longer.
Zanza is inside the Bionis. I just know it.
Dixon must be there as well.
Yes, and Alvis too.
That's all good, but how do we get to them? If they're inside the Bionis, we're gonna need to dig a pretty big hole.
How long that take? Ricky get old soon.
It just so happens I have the answer. On the Bionis chest is a massive hole that leads inside. It's the wound made by Egil's final attack.
Then that means...
Yes. While the Allied force keeps the Telethia busy, you can sneak inside that wound and take out Zanza.
We will
seemingly dead, maybe not. I don't know.
When you are ready to depart.
Yeah. Few people have actually died so far.
Heads. Ricky never lose. For Ricky family, Ricky win.
We must show this god our unyielding will to survive.
The suffering of my people will not be in vain. The crimes against our friends will not go unpunished.
Shulk!
Ready. We go to the Bionis chest. We will free our world from Zanza's curse.
Okay, remember when we were in the lung, there was a whole other section, so I feel like we have another dungeon to do, don't we? A lot of no-name people have died, true. Very true. Okay, I was like, I don't think, I mean, I didn't think we were gonna finish the game tonight anyway. But based on that other half of the lung, we at least have a dungeon. And it semi feels like maybe I could push through, but I also think, the end is like 2 hours away. I'm also, I do, sanity-wise, I don't want to push those 2 hours anyway. I need the break. This very end part of the story is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of taken me out of it a bit. The whole Trinity just kind of like, yeah, we're actually followers of Zanza. We've been doing things with him the whole time. It feels really weak coming out of nowhere. When I've really, really liked how strong the story has been. But I don't know. Also doesn't help that fucking Alvis had to come in and speak in nothings, you know, as he does. I'm too cool to talk straight. I gotta beat around the bush and then never give you your answer. Can't stand characters like that, man. Ugh. And he has to be important too, doesn't he? Couldn't just be like a one chapter dude and just leave. All right. Make it unsurprising, Dixon. Like ever since the whole, like, I knew there was this other faction, other thing in the background, right? Like, that was shown, that's been shown here and there for a while now. Like, Dixon knowing way too much just became more and more suspicious as time went on. Aldous has been suspicious the whole time. Larithia, again, pretty much as soon as she showed up, she was like, wow, okay. I don't know, maybe there'll be a aha, like, it clicks into place, I don't know. The Shulk right now, being able to use Monado with a robot sword is weird. Did they ever say that Mechonis had a Monado early on in the game? Because that, for me, was either, it felt like a little bit of a blindside. Like, I was under the impression Monado was Bionis' sword, not... like the Force from Star Wars? No, it's a complete surprise that Mayneth had a Monado. Okay. Because that also seems like what was happening with Shulk coming back. He just kind of has the Force now or something. Well, yeah, I got the fact that Zanza is inside the sword, but you make the sword go burr, you know? Looking back, it makes sense. Eh. I agree that, like, the other gods should have a power, too. I think what's getting me is that they're both called Monado. Residual power inside Shulk at this point. Could be. Yeah, it just... We have a severe case of radiation poisoning. We touched the elephant's foot too much. And now we have superpowers. You know? maybe something like that. I don't know. But yeah, more of this. And going back to what you said at the start there, Luma. That was a... I'll probably rehash it again, or I won't remember. That was a fear of mine. I was like, I'm gonna do this. Will I end up regretting it? I don't know. Hope not. I still don't. Because the story's sick. Again, I fucking love these characters, but the gameplay has worn itself out for me. I was like, I am done physically playing the game. Understand on first playthrough. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I love shit like that too. A lot of games do that. It's like you can see where it starts on a second time through, and it's like way earlier than you would ever think it would. Two opposing run out for two opposing gods sounds right. Okay. I was gonna say a bit early, but it's about midnight. 5 minutes till. Solid enough. Every time a scene shows up, I audibly go, ooh, they thought of that. You save? I saved. There's also autosaves too. But I'm pretty sure I saved. I don't know if you can skip cutscenes in this game. Like, if an auto is like, you know, behind like a 20-minute cutscene, I haven't even bothered to try to skip. So, if I didn't. So I'm pretty, I think I did. I guess we'll get to learn. But yeah, realistically, it should have auto-saved right after all those cutscenes. But okay. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Double digits of Xenoblade April. You can skip. Okay, cool. Some games, it's like, I never would have known, and then it, you know, you gotta redo something that involves a cutscene. It's like, wow, I haven't been able to skip these the whole time? Why? For what reason? But yeah, we'll be back at it tomorrow. Seemingly to hit credits. Out of curiosity, what is the length of the extra story? Because I'm pretty sure that's not on How Long to Beat. Like, Torna has its own separate section for Xenoblade 2. I don't think this one has a separate section. Oh, unless that's what Future Connected is. It's listed as extra story in the title screen, but there's a Future Connected thing in How Long to Beat. Is that extra story? Future Connected? Okay. That's 8 to 10 hours average. Sure. Okay. We're good to know. I'm still down for it currently. We'll still do it. We'll end with that. Either way, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you for joining me. Very much appreciated. And yep, see you again tomorrow. A nice Saturday. The double digit. Have a good night.
Don't leave. Don't leave me! Father!